Oh my gosh, I got something good on a BFS rod. Alright guys, so we are out here on a little different river than the last video. I'll just tell you it's the Holston River. You probably, if you live in this area, have seen some of the scenery that I'll be going by today. It is hot. I'm sunscreened up, got the Jurassic Park glasses and the full brim hat going on. About to take my first few casts. Did about a mile pedal up to this point. So hopefully we'll catch a few here. This is one of those spots that like, I always catch one fish. Oh my gosh, I got something good on a BFS rod with a greaser tail. Oh, it's a big drum, I think, on a greaser tail. All right, fish number one came on like the third cast. Not the species I'm necessarily looking for, but it will be tough to beat as far as size goes. I'll get the hook out and then I'll show it to you. I think the camera hadn't really turned on when I hooked him, but I'm just throwing a red and white rooster tail. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to catch fish. And rooster tails and Ned rigs is where it's at. But also just kind of wanted to try some like old school fishing lures out. I was at Walmart the other day and I was like, why do I buy all this expensive stuff? And I remember catching tons of fish on just a regular 1/8 ounce, I don't know if it's 1/8 or 1/4 ounce rooster tail. This is a 1/6 ounce, so just red and white. Just going to sling it around a little bit on this BFS rod. So this is a Dobbins Sierra series with a Cast King, not a real fancy BFS reel. Sorry I'm moving you guys around a lot there. I have a video all about that setup if you want to check it out, but you can throw a rooster tail on a bait caster, which prevents line twist. I'm supposed the line's still twisting, but it's not going to mess you up the way it would on a spinner rod. And it's also just fun, you know, to catch a decent sized fish on a really lightweight rod. Got something small. Oh man, it's a bluegill and he's swimming in circles a million times. It's a decent sized bluegilly. I mean, it wasn't big, but still fun. Two fish in, two species in. I mean, I'd love to catch a smallmouth, but hey, if I can do like 5 casts, 5 species, that'd be kind of cool. There's a pipeline that crosses the river here. I don't think I've ever noticed that until today. The river is very slow today. They're supposed to be running like one generator and then cutting it off for a few hours and running another generator and cutting it off. I need the electricity right now because it's so hot. So I don't know why it's so slow. Are they getting too close to it? I hope the current pushes me back a little bit. I noticed there's a bunch of bugs on the water here. Bugs equals fish that eat bugs equals fish that eat those fish. That's the idea anyways. I didn't want to get this close to the structure I'm fishing, but I'm still getting used to this pedal drive. And just this Hobie in general, the whole design, it seems like when you stop pedaling, you coast for a long ways compared to my Jackson Liska and other kayaks that I've had. So that's taking some getting used to, like trying not to run right up on things that I want to fish. Oh, good release. Tiny little smallmouth. Just letting this thing, oh, backlashed are bad. I'm trying to do a little flip cast. Just kind of letting it, I don't know, called pendulum, I guess, from this wall down. I had a couple little bites and I finally got something, I guess, big enough to get it in his mouth. Again, the rooster tail I've thrown drop shots and Ned rig and shaky head and all sorts of stuff. Crankbait. No luck. So we'll just keep on down this wall. I gotta keep in mind how far away I am. It's 2 o'clock. It's supposed to rain at some point today. I'm probably a few miles upriver now. Good thing is I'm upriver, so going back, even though it seems like there's no current, you can always tell when you're going downriver. It's just a little bit faster. Oh, there's one. Oh, lost him. Must be tiny as little smallmouth too. I'm not gonna lie, part of me has thought about taking the kayak out and going somewhere else to fish, because I've got that trailer now. It's easy to get it on and off of. I could definitely see doing that versus the truck, where it was, I still will probably use the truck with the bed extender sometimes, but, and you gotta really want to take the kayak out to do that kind of maneuver with the, how high the truck bed is and how heavy this or my Jackson kayaks are. It's not big, but it is bass. It's a fighter. Ouch. Kind of stabbed me a little bit. He says you stabbed me a whole lot of it. A bad little fish. I hope I didn't catch the only fish on this wall. Big shout out to Creek Fishing Adventures if he ever watches this. That was caught on a Helgramite. I'm not exactly sure what kind he uses, but this is a powerbait gulp Helgramite on a net head. First fish I've caught on him, I think. Getting a bite, so maybe about to have a second one. There's a second one. Oh, it is a baby. It's just a baby. Oh, he just threw my helmet right off. But how did I hook you so in? Look at that little guy. I guess we needed a Helgramite. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a tree pounder, as they say.